Hello and welcome to part number 11 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nodats playthrough. Today we're going to be seeking out the Fierce Deity sets, 3 pieces of the set, and they can be found on the surface in the following locations. We got one at the Skull Lake right here. You got on this tower and you'll get it. It's guarded by a high nox. The second one is here in the Citadel Ruins. That's what it's called. I haven't discovered it yet, so I don't have the name pop up. The third one is closer to where I'm located. It is in Mount Daphne's right here. So 1, 2, 3, so that's where we are. And this one is the furthest one from here, so we'll start off with the red one. Now this one has a high nox guarding it, and so to combat that I'm going to fuse the Master Sword with a suitable item that will make it more stronger. So the base damage is I think 40 or 30, sorry 30. And we can sword by a fuse ability. So that's the Light Dragon Shard. I really don't want to use that. I can get some good value out of it. Then again, it would be poetic, make more sense to fuse it to this. You know, because that's where we got it from. Okay, so that's plus 20 damage. And then we can just fly on over to the location there. I'm trying to see. I mean, an argument could be had to use the flux construct position to glide. I think this would be the better one. Yeah. There it is. So we can already see that it's a tower over there. Two stamina wheels I don't think would be sufficient to launch ourselves all the way there. So we'll need to take some stamina replenishing food, which is why we have it. At this point, it wouldn't be a bad idea just to register shrines on the surface as well, just to kind of have more fast travel locations. Our adventures in the sky are pretty much over, aside from the shrines. The more important islands I've already covered. There are a few more left. But we'll come and go, but we'll have to start venturing into the surface as well, and eventually into the depths as well. So. Registration of shrines nearby is important. There's a chasm right there. I see a dragon there. What is that? That is Dinral. So see, that dragon is flying so much lower, whereas the light dragon was flying way higher. There he is. There's something interesting to note there. Again, this is more of routine, so as I get closer, I will unpause the video. Okay, and we have almost arrived at our destination. It was a little bit farther than I had anticipated. The glide said we should be able to make it down there. There's a shrine here. I should register it. It's gonna be hard though to climb on top of it after registration of the shrine, so. Skull Lake Cave. I think this should be water we should land in. Yeah. And I hope I can actually... Yeah, there you go. That was very close. I think all that hard work would have gone to waste otherwise. Okay, I'll use you. Oh, okay. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Oops. Well, that's a place to climb. Okay, none of them can climb, which is good. Break through this rock here. Oops. Lots of stall enemies, and there you be. We don't necessarily have to engage it if we can just sort of avoid its eye. And there you go, the Fierce Deity mask. And there's our quarry there. Drops a pretty decent item there. Wonder if I should engage it in combat. Perhaps I will, just because I'm here and I have the Master Sword primed and ready. May as well demonstrate its ability. Also, I should wear the piece of Fierce Deity mask I have just to increase my damage further. Jump. And here is where I'll use some of the... I wonder what is... where the bomb arrows at. Be a bad idea just to climb this surface here. He's gonna throw an explosive item here. Pretty sure. See that? Okay. There you have it. One dead Stalnax. Not the easiest guys to kill. And that's the thing, that 29 damage on that thing is pretty good. Knight's Broadsword is actually pretty decent. Wouldn't mind giving up one of these items here. I mean, that's a spear, I'll give you up. Okay, so that was the first item. Second one is right here. So for this, we can just take this and then make our way there. Always when gliding down, make sure to equip your glide set. And I ended up using all my stamina replenishing food to get to that place, so should probably eat this. Okay, so we are headed towards the purple. Perfect. And this is the Citadel ruins. Okay, so yeah, Citadel ruins are basically inhabited by Phantom Ganon boss, which is not the easiest one to defeat. It's going to be Gloom Hands, basically similar to the ones that we have when we were trying to attain the Hylian Shield. Well, look at that! How smooth is that? As we kind of glide down there. There's a shrine here. I will be taking that shrine. Okay. I was scared there for a sec. I guess the game was still loading. What's the problem with my Switch? Just really old. Okay, so this will trigger those guys, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so you see a blurpy there. There's gotta be a pathway somewhere. I don't know the exact location of the entrance. Right here, I think. Right, there you go. But yeah, so you basically just drop down here. And there it is. The armor is ours. I neglected to pick up some bomb flowers as I was fighting that Hinox. I realized that I just couldn't be bothered just to fight. Wonder if there's anything of value here. Yeah, this thing. That should kill it. These things are valuable if I want to exchange it for items. Okay, so this thing, for this, I'll just take the sky tower here and then just glide my way down. That should give me sufficient height to just use the glide set's maneuverability to maneuver myself there. At this point, I would want to upgrade the glide set to 2 stars because just being able to land instead of just using the glider, it's a very powerful ability. Okay, and this one, I don't think this one has any specific enemy. Well, there is a like. It's not that important thing there. Okay, go. I love the fact that you make such excellent distance with this thing. I'm just speeding towards it. Look at that. Just love it. Love the glide set. It's just the best, one of the best sets in my opinion. I didn't even have to use the glider there. We'll have to use it now just to prevent myself from dying, which is why we need to level it up to 2 stars. Okay, so I think we can go towards the very bottom. Yeah, there is that guy. I'll take the key eyeballs any day. Oops. Oh, okay. Come on. Is he not gonna attack? That's the power of the Master Sword. It's able to just destroy this enemy, which would normally take an age with all the other ones. Oh god, wooden shield, really? That's what you're giving me? That is just annoying. Okay. So there's lots of paths to take. I'm gonna try as many as I can. Again, I don't remember exactly the location that we're supposed to head towards. I'm gonna try a few of these. I'll also just farm some items here. Oh, nice topaz. Rock salt. So I'm using the Master Sword for pretty much everything here just because it won't break. The item will still break that is fused to it, but the sword itself will not. Okay. Just gonna climb up. I don't think this is a slippery surface, so I should be okay. So where are we? Go higher still. Okay. Now these caves always confuse me, but eventually I can find the location I'm looking for. And there it is. It's one of those Misko's treasures. I think all three of them are. He's hidden them here. There you have it. The full set of Fear's Deity armor. And this gives me the attack up bonus, so now everything that I do, the attack will be that much higher. So what we'll do is we'll actually practice this on a flux construct. So let's see, we'll see how many we can kill in this time period that we have. I'm going to try to make this video maybe like 40-ish minute long, and during that duration I'm going to try to kill as many flux constructs as I can. And one more other important thing, I'm going to also make my way to Terrytown as the Master Sword is about to break. I just want to demonstrate that we can reuse the fused material. So, there's our quarry there. And what would this be, I wonder? Just setting myself up just to kind of make sure that I have... Okay, what I'm also going to do is just equip an arrow here. Okay, I messed up that one completely. Just hoping to... That's a 2. Okay, may as well just start compiling this. He's not going to give me the opportunity to break it. Oh, I almost had him there. There you go. Almost in a single cycle had it. A more better fused item, it might actually be possible. And there you have it, it's all done. So again, fairly easy with this item here. Okay, so that's one. There is a flux construct in this place as well. I may as well just do that one. Again, I'm farming these so that I can get some Zonai charges. The charges I can use to get more Zonai devices, specifically rockets. I want as many rockets as I can in my inventory. So flux constructs are a great way to farm them. Ultimately though, if you want to maximize your Zonai build, you should go to the depths. Depths is the best place. You'll get those crystallized Zonai charges. Those are really strong. Okay, so this guy. Okay. So it's broken already. And got him. He was a flux 2 as well, so hoping to fight some 3s, but that's okay. Oh, Sage as well. I just realized any items that are fused to the Master Sword will eventually be destroyed. The comment I made earlier about going to Terrytown allows you to detach fused items. There's Pelison, I think. He's a Goron. He'll detach fused items. Normally you can't. Like if I were to try to unfuse this, it'll destroy fused material. You can detach it, and then you'll get your fused material back to you. The durability of the fused material will be set back to 100%, so you can keep using a really good fused material, such as like a Lionel horn or maybe even this, repeatedly on all items except for the Master Sword. So I just realized that, so I'm thinking that perhaps that would be a lost cause, because I'm not going to be able to make any use of that. So there's that. I don't think there's a flux construct here. There is one here though. So let's make our way there. And there he is. Even the flux construct's main core that you can use to attach to your weapons, even that is a strong fused material. Very effective on the Master Sword as well. So okay, so I am running low on bows. So that's a 3. Fight hasn't even triggered yet. I mean, the music didn't start. Okay, I cannot use those. Any second now, buddy. This one I can use. Almost. That should do it. So yeah, even a Flux Construct 3 Not a big deal. There you have it. We're getting some really good weapons here. Let's see. I don't think this one has a fight. Neither does this one. Or this one. This one should, but I don't think I've reached this location just yet. That's okay. This should be the next one. That one won't have it. This won't. This may. This should. Let's see. Yeah, so let's go to this one. See if we can kill all these flux constructs. Yeah. Subsequent to this, I have a good weapon, I have a good shield. I'll now need good arrows, and find in Tears of the Kingdom, you can get pretty decent frames, so even if you were to engage the toughest enemies, your shield will keep you safe. What I mean by that is in Breath of the Wild, the damage sort of, you end up, if an enemy attacks you and there's an AoE, the attack still ends up hitting you. Continue the thought in a moment. Okay, that was good. Okay. Completely missed the opportunity there. Whoa, buddy. Really? That actually hit me? Okay, well. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, that should do it. Sorry, let me just collect all this. And there's a chest. Old map, likely. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this should be the last one. Well, I guess technically the last one would be the Great Sky Islands. There is a Flux Construct one there. Don't know how long that'll last. Because he's only gonna deal very little damage. Okay, so here we are. Oh, it's there. Okay, so this place is freezing still. Okay, you know what, that's okay. I'll stick with my weapons here. Wouldn't make sense to do this right now. If I must lose health, I must. But I must fight that thing. Perhaps this would be sufficient decline to... No? That's a 3. The music didn't even trigger. And I don't know if you noticed, but we healed one of our hearts. That's because of the light dragon's the horn. It has that ability to trigger a healing effect upon attacking, which is quite useful. Again, it's more useful if you've got a lot more hearts, so not as useful for me. Alright, so we've got a bunch of strong weapons that we can now use for killing other enemies. And let me just get out of here while I can. And that's that. Well, actually, we'll just finish up the whole thing by killing this guy as well. Was the last one. We won't take its part though. We don't have anything else to fuse it to. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase the power of the Fierce Deity set alongside the Master Sword and a strong fuse item. Really gives you a lot of damage. Now the only thing left is getting good bows. And the best bows in the game are the Savage Lionel bows, which you get by killing Savage Lionels. Lionels in this game are different than Breath of the Wild, where everything used to scale based on the progression of the game you've done and the number of enemies you've killed. Here, the same thing applies, except there are certain Lionels that spawn in the game that are by default higher level Lionels. So even at the start of the game, if you were to head to those positions, those parts of the map, you will find those Lionels being, say, a blue Lionel or a white Lionel or even a silver Lionel. So my goal here is to engage with those specific Lionels and fight them. Okay, so here we are. Go up again. That's how far we have come. Okay, so that's that. And we have lots and lots of Zonai charges, large Zonai charges, and a bunch of Zonai weapons. 12 rockets, that's the one that I care the most about. The rest not so much. We don't have any food to consume right now, but that's okay. We do have enough to craft a couple more items to allow us to glide faster, stamina regenerating items. The Master Sword is about to break, and I shall demonstrate that. So you can actually do this, like do the animation to throw the Master Sword. It'll throw a beam of light. So the Master Sword and the fused item has been destroyed. It'll take 9 minutes 57 seconds for it to recharge. After this, you could use it again. And yeah. And at that point I can fuse it again as well. So yeah, there you have it. So this is our default Fierce Deity set. Aesthetically it's really good. It keeps Link's signature, sort of that hat there. The hat with the tail, and the armor looks absolutely badass alongside the trousers. He's got sweet gloves. It just fits the bill for an incredible hero in this game. We do need to upgrade it, so we'll start working on that in the upcoming videos, and that would require us in unlocking the fairies. But that's gonna come up next. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.